Alright, so now we're gonna be making red rice. You're gonna need 2 tablespoons of achote seeds, 2 cups of rice. Right now I'm using Jasmine rice. You can use whatever rice you want, but just keep in mind the water or the amount of water depends on the type of rice you use and the instructions for it, so just double check. And then I use a medium onion, and it's going to be chopped. Salt, of course. Salt, I think I put about half a tablespoon. It just depends on how salty you want it, or it's not supposed to be really salty, but it adds the flavor. And you're gonna need 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil or canola oil. I've never tried it with olive oil, so just to be safe, just stay within the 2 oils that is usually used for frying. Alright, so as you can see, I've already rinsed my my rice here. Here I'm just gonna add half a tablespoon of salt. Well, actually, you know what? Just 1/4 tablespoon. Don't use the whole thing, just a little. Seems a lot already. And then you're gonna put 2 tablespoons of oil. Oh snaps! This thing's not even open. One. And 2. And you're gonna add your onions in there also. And then you're just gonna go ahead and mix it up so it can like marinate while you're waiting for your while you're waiting for your achote seeds to soak in the water. So as you can see here, I mixed it. There you go. I added this is warm water. You can't see that it's warm water. I added warm water in the achote, and you're just gonna let this soak for about 30 minutes. You can actually use the powder, but I like this this way. Let me show you the powder that I use. You can just use 1 packet. This 1 packet, just put it in there and then just add the water, and then you're good to go. Just put it in the rice cooker, and that's all. But for now, I'm using the seeds, so go ahead and keep stirring it. Oops, it's fogging. So you just stir, and then later on you'll notice that the water is going to become darker. Just make sure you try to rub the achote seeds to get the color out of it. As you can see, I transferred the achote seeds here on the strainer and a bowl, so it's easier to I guess to strain when you put it in the rice, but you don't have to separate it anymore. And then this also acts as how do you call it? Like when you move it around, the seeds can brush up against the strainer, so it can rub off or take out the color from it. It's easier that way too. Alright, so as you can see, I already emptied out my water here and I strained it. But you can tell there's still more color to this, so I would just go like this and rub it against the strainer. And I did like originally I added 2 cups of water, but I noticed that it wasn't enough, so I looked at the packaging again, and it said 2 cups is to like 3 cups of water, 2.5 to 3 cups depending on the weather. I don't know why, it's just like that. So I added another half a cup and it looks perfectly fine. So you're just gonna have to I don't know how to explain it to you in regards to the type of rice you use, but here, as you can see, I'm getting more color off of this. See? There you go. See that? Right there. More color. So just keep doing it until you feel like it's dark enough for you. I mean, you can stop right here already, but what I'm going to make use of the seeds.
Look at the...
What?
Look for my meat.
Alright, so as you can see, it's like a deep red already. And this is good to go. So you just put in your rice cooker, cover it, and let the rice cooker do its thing. And then I'll check back on it later when it's finished. Here, as you can see, I've already fluffed up the onions. When you first see this, when it already says it's cooked, the onions, they all float to the top. So what you're gonna do, you're just gonna mix it up, and that's all. Ready to eat. Alright, enjoy. If you like my video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Thank you. Bye.